Hey, what's up, people? I'm live streaming right now. Welcome to my live stream on Twitch and now available on YouTube. Well, this is just a experiment for a while. Actually, yeah, just for a while. I'm trying to do a Twitch chat. Sorry, I'm going to do a Twitch stream on twitch.tv/markipolerhd, and also you can check me out on YouTube on Markipoler. Remember, I'm not the real Markiplier. It's just a pastiche. I respect Markiplier. Of course, he's fun. He's entertaining. Of course, he's extremely creative in his endeavors. He's basically also an actor. He's a charitable man and everything. I respect him all. But this is just a play on words. In Indonesia, the palair part just means it's penis. So YouTube, you can flag me up for that. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. So we can try for a while, and basically we can try to learn a bit more about the photo deletion and all that. So let me take a bit of a screenshot, perhaps like that, so I can just safely show you on my second screen. And here it is. So from the update version 0.10.1.2, Phasmophobia actually introduced the v.0.10.1.2 what do you call it, voice recognition system. Wait, okay, let me switch it to this part right here. Okay, that's good. Okay, so on version 0.10.1.0, again, Phasmophobia introduced the v.0.10 voice recognition. It's an experimental feature that they're trying to work on, and yes, this system is claimed to have better quality audio. It supports for a wide range of microphones and headphones, so you can basically use what kind of microphones or headphones that you have. It has better echo cancellation and has better noise suppression. Noise suppression. Damn it, I can't speak right now. And also has fixed the issue where the ghost can't hear you during single player, which I guess it's a debuff for actually, if you want to make the ghost a bit stronger, that's good stuff. And sometimes the global chat, when you press B or whatever your keybind is when you're playing the game, the global chat will no longer suddenly stop working. And of course, there's a new feature we call photo deletion. Now this is pretty interesting, because sometimes when we want to take a picture, or if it's an interaction picture or probably a ghost picture that is probably not perfect, or if it's a wrong picture, or even like an like a random picture with no like category or something like that. If you're doing single player, then basically you can delete the photos from the journal, but you only have 2 tries for it. So you can basically just delete 2 photos from the journal. If you're playing multiplayer, the feature still exists, but you have to vote on it. You have to remember to vote on it. And now we have the newer version, which is just released earlier today, or I don't know if you're in US or UK. We have the hotfix version 0.10.1.2 2, which, as you can see from the pictures here, now the ghost can now this fixes is more for Steam Deck players. If you guys don't know, Steam Deck is like a handheld game console from Steam, which operates on Linux. That will be interesting. I probably want to buy that, but I don't have any fucking money. Well, this fix is more centered on Steam Deck. As you can see, now the ghost can now hear Steam Deck players. Voice chat will now work on Steam Deck. The gamepad cursor, the right one, I think. Yeah, I think it's the right one. No longer offset in the journal. Oh, that's interesting. If you mute a player, they will now be muted in the global chat. Well, I guess it makes sense, but I think that's basically a better fix actually, yes. You can now play if you fail to connect to the voice server. The ghost can now hear you if you change your microphone in single player. The photos can now be removed if a player leaves. Ooh. Now, virtual audio devices will now work with voice chat. And now, well, basically, I'm here in Phasmophobia, of course. I am, just a disclaimer, I am not, again, I am not as, what you call a Twitch partner or even the Kinetic Games partner. I just love playing Phasmophobia. I've been playing Phasmophobia since, like, 2020, since the early pandemic years. Introduced by my friend Haru. Of course, if you ever, like, uh, watch my streams and all that stuff. Yeah, Haru has played a lot, like, played a lot together with me, actually, yeah. Which is interesting, of course, yeah. Okay, the YouTube stream health warning says I have a low bitrate. I don't know why. Can I actually change the bitrate? Chat, I'm talking to myself again. Fuck. You know what? We can basically I probably want to start doing something. Okay. Well, welcome guys. Welcome to my session. This is my Phasmophobia. This is me playing Phasmophobia on single player. Okay, now the audio is going in. Let me check first if my OBS fucks up. No, I just hope not, actually, yeah. Sorry, yeah, here it is. Yeah. That works on that better. Okay, now, of course, I want to try to do the, what do you call it? The challenge mode. The challenge mode for this week is tortoise and the hare. This time we are the hare, or I am in this context, basically. Give it your all. This ghost is feeling especially frail. We of course gonna go to where exactly? I'm sorry. Bleasdale Farmhouse. Bleasdale Farmhouse. It's the biggest farmhouse. It is 3 stories. It's an attic, the second floor and first floor, or probably if you're from European or, well, at least not in US, you get the ground floor, the first floor, and then the attic, or second floor, I guess. Yeah. So, yeah, basically, in this mode, we are. I think the player us is on 150% speed. The ghost is at 50% speed. As far as I know, because basically we're here. This is.
Please remain careful.
Please remain careful. Still, you can get a risk of hunting in this mode. Oh shit. The breaker is in the attic. That's a big F. Okay, now as you can see, this is all tier 1. Uh, what you call it? Tier 1 tools, tier 1 items actually, yeah. What else? I already have that one. I can't use the fucking candle just yet. Probably the thermal, yes. There. You can open it up. It's foggy right now, and actually I don't know. Okay, yeah. The breaker is still off though, but at least we can try to turn some appliances on. At first, of course, because basically your sanity is fucked right now. Let there be light. And there's light. Okay, we can go down, I guess. Try to search on every room. If the thermometer just go down. Oh, wait a minute. Nope, it's stabilized and it's going up. Okay then. That's a false fucking alarm. Oh wait, as far as I know, we have like a curse item, I guess, curse possessions, that we can use to, well, actually just to manipulate the ghosts. Fun. And for like challenge mode, you can basically just guess the correct ghost, and basically you have done the challenge. Well, at least done the session of challenge. You have to do this stuff 3 times. It's weekly challenge, of course. Yes. It's a ding dong. The temperature's not going fucking down. Wait, I heard something. I heard that shit out. Uh-oh. It's this plate. Okay, it's the plate. It's a plate of your plate. It's the plate. The temperatures, yeah, normal is usually about 20 to 15 degrees. Yeah, as you can see, it's lowering now. It's reaching 10, and it's going lower. Then this is probably the place. This is the spot. This is the ghost room. The ghost room is in the kitchen. And of course, the ghost can roam anywhere. What else? What should we do? Oh yeah, maybe throw this part here, and probably take this one. Come on, yeah, there we go. We can now check for ghost orbs with this old like a 90s video cam. This is definitely digital though. Yeah. We have a tripod, but the thing is, this is a level 1 tripod, so and any kind of interferences from the ghost can basically the ghost can bump the shit out of it, and then knock your camera off, the tripod and the camera. So then you won't have the perfect shot actually. But that's a risk I'm willing to take. Now I'm not I'm sorry. I can't talk like fucking out, damn it. Well, basically, since I'm using my bigger screen right now to use Phasmo and use my laptop screen, yes, I'm using a laptop. That's not a good sign for thermals and all that stuff. Yeah, that's all I have. Ooh, that's a ghost orbs. Those are ghost oba. Okay, we can use a spirit box and a ghost writing. That's definitely ghost orbs, yeah. Yeah, that's good. Are you here? Where are you? Are you
From
here?
behind.
Oh shit. That's scary. I'll just put it here. But it's definitely reachable. Holy shit, where is it? It's a child, huh? And a spirit box, actually. Well, we got Mary, Yokai, and Oreo, but you mustn't forget that this is probably a mimic. So for that, I guess we can use for dots, UV, and ghostwriting, I guess, yeah. Sorry. There's also freezing, yeah. So dots, UV, ghostwriting, and freezing. Sorry. For freezing, there's two choices. Unless it has also UV. So that's basically the mimic. Yeah. I should try to do that first, huh? Now, for a UV picture, the most optimal thing that you would do is basically grab a salt and grab the UV flashlight. It's next to the flashlight, the regular flashlight, of course. And wait a minute. There we go. You can basically scatter stuff in here. And because I don't wanna fuck my sanity up, I can basically turn that on. Throw it around here. If it's still around salt. In this tier 1 you can only get 2 uses. On the higher tier you can basically have 3 uses. Did I write on the book actually? No, I didn't. You can also check for like fingerprints, like phalanges on, like a hand, a palm of the hand on the door, or probably some like fingertips on the light switch there. Is that a writing I heard? I don't think it is. Is it? I don't see it. Why can't I see it? This is stupid. I gotta take it outside. It is writing. So it's a mare. Shit. Okay. You can basically get out now. I'm fucking scared because mare works better on dark. That's a big spike of events. That's not EMF 5, basically. That's EMF 8. I'm lying. That's just an event graph. Well, this is pretty easy actually. How's my sanity? It's pretty high. It's still pretty high. We can put in the motion sensor probably, yeah. You know what, let's do it, yeah. Sorry. Taking the shit off. Firelight, incense, and a motion sensor. Motion sensors get 3, I guess. And basically you can just do this while in the light. Shit. That's not what I meant to do. That's a red light ghost event. It is actually somewhere here and there. But not everywhere because the ghost is not a beetle. I'm not gonna try to sing the song because I might get copyrighted and all that stuff. Wait, let me help. Since the ghosts were in this vicinity, basically if it goes around here, basically, because the ghost can roam. I don't think it did. Oh wait, I did. Yeah. Now I just know where the vicinity for this part. So basically I can take a match. Shit, I didn't. I gotta take a closer look then. If it's in this like living room area here, I'm fucked. But if it goes in this kitchen, well, I can basically just put the candle around here, the firelight around here, in this like doorway area here, and then I can basically just glance like right around this central area and go through here and hope that it works. To activate an item, you can basically just right click. Click right here. I'll put it here. And oh shit. Okay then. There you are. That's how it works. It worked. It did the light breaking ghost event, so the lights in that area won't work anymore because the ghost has fucking broken the light. That's a ghost orb. You know what? I don't want this. So basically, if you already guessed the right ghost, you basically have done one part actually. You have basically completed
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
weekly objective just once, but for challenge part you need to do it 3 times. Okay, we can go for another. This is not a bleed still moment. One more time. The probable advantage is basically you can get $5,000 and 5,000 XP experience points. Basically, yeah. It's raining. It's gonna be cold. Ooh, that's bonus actually. The breaker is below the stairs, and it's in the first floor, so it's fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's rainy weather, so it's probably going to be a bit colder. A bit, of course. It's a fan. Wait a minute. It's here. It's here? It is here. I just saw like a freezing breath. It's not freezing, it's just like cold breath. Yep, it's here. Oh my god, this is the luckiest day for a challenge. Can basically throw this around here. Shit! That scared the fuck out of me. Ooh, the sanity's still... my sanity's still high, right? Oh fuck, a photo of ghost, motion sensor, and a firelight. That's a bad choice, that's a bad choice. But if you really want to get it done, you can basically get it done. Now, I guess. Sorry, put it right. That's not happening at all. That's pretty helpful. Get this. That area. Basically, you can use the motion sensor to trap the ghost. Basically, you can just know which part. If it's in the inner part of this area, then it's basically still in that room. If it goes through this doorway, then it's basically roaming out of. Oh, okay, we're done. That's pretty fortunate, I guess. And the spirit box and the ghost room. But this is the part where it gets a bit scary, I guess. Because you need to turn off the light. Are you here? Where are you? Are you close?
Right here.
Right here, baby. She's right fucking here. That's a spirit box. You can just turn it on. Okay, if you want to use the spirit box, basically you have to turn off the light. Okay, and it's still here because basically when I ask the ghost, it's still right here. I can just go grab another item, I guess. What else? We got dots and this video cam, I guess. Dots, yeah, dots. For like UV or fingerprints, I guess. It's more effective if you like use the salt. You can use the salt to like basically let the ghost just step on the salt, and if you shine the UV light, then it's basically UV evidence, and it's much more reliable in that sense to use it basically. Yeah, doesn't look like it has orbs, but I could be wrong. It could be in the outside, but since the freezing part is still in here. That's a fly trap, by the way. I can always check. Oh, it's here. It's inside. Okay. Yeah, that's a better place. Can't see shit in there. I really can't see shit in there. Oh yeah, salt. And a UV light. Oh yeah, and beware for demons you basically just got, for demons you can, the demon can actually hunt at around your 80% sanity. So it's basically still at upper 90s, high 90s. Because we did like spend some time in the dark, in that dark room for spirit box. It's not writing. It didn't touch the door. Oh, here it is. There's UV. It looks like it's around 3, I guess. It's around, yeah, it's EMF 3. Well, I don't need that anymore. Yeah, it's going, the ghost is out. So, okay. If it's freezing, then it's a mimic. But there's no ghost orb, so it can't be the mimic. But I haven't really checked. If it's phantom, it's dots. If it's a poltergeist, it's a writing. But there's no writing. And the ghost has been, we can safely assume it's a dots, because that version of dots is pretty invisible. At least not for the trained eye. I'm not a trained eye. I could add another camera for another angle and add some more dots, I guess. Fuck that. Can basically leave the room. Right. Leave the camera here. And then put the dots somewhere else. Right. And let me adjust this part. Goes out here. And let me just turn it off. I can go out. This is just to check for the dots and the orbs, of course. I don't see any orbs there. Right? If it has orbs, it's basically like, it's nothing. So it's definitely a mimic if I see orbs. I haven't seen a writing. What if it's just like really lazy writing? Can we actually have, sorry, I'm freezing. But there's, well then again, if it is freezing there, and it should have like orbs. I can check for the ghost writing again, actually. Let me add another ghost writing book, just for the sake of accuracy. Well, not accuracy, just effectiveness. Turn this part on. Put it right here, because the ghost is roaming. it doesn't look like it's writing. I think okay, wait. Oh, wait, yeah. Because there's no pencil. It is writing. Okay, so it's not freezing. It's writing. It's a poltergeist. I don't care. So, let's guess the ghost. Again, a lot of these challenge modes are always like 3 evidences goes, unless it was like specifically defined in the challenge description. It's always it's usually always 3 evidence ghost. The more common modifier is probably the player speed, the ghost speed, the tier of your items, the tier of your ghost hunting items, of course. Oh yeah, and your sanity basically. Well, in the sanity, there's usually like a starting point. You can have a full sanity, 100%. You can have a 3/4, a half, or even a quarter sanity, or even low sanity, like 0%. Or what's more creative is basically you probably have like a full sanity, but then if you stay in the dark too long, then there's the sanity penalty or the sanity drain speed, and the sanity drain speed is probably the most influential like modifiers. It can go up to 200%, so the sanity drain is it could be fatal. It could be fatal if you're not if you're not very averse in this game. Nobody's fucking watching. Nobody's watching on YouTube. Nobody's fucking watching on Twitch. The stream is basically still like that much. Okay. Well, we still have one more session basically. Apply. Back to Bleasdale Farmhouse. If you want to speed up your leveling up, you can basically use your challenge mode, because if you have finished your three sessions with the challenge mode, you can have basically $5,000 and 5,000 units of money dollars, of course, and 5,000 XP, just like I said earlier. Now let's hope that breaker is not anywhere weird. Oh, it's in the workshop area. I usually just call it garage, even though that's not really accurate because there's no car in here. There's a lot of woodworking stuff, and yeah. Ooh, it's sunrise. This is probably the strats, just to try to turn on the switches first, and then go right to the breaker part, to the electrical breaker. There. Now basically you just like you barely lose any sanity, of course. Well, of course, this is the level 1 EMF, of course, so the needle going up and down a bit is just a little animation for it, and it's on. This is not usually on, so we found the ghost room. Huh. basically check with the temps. If it's going down to like 10 degrees, yeah, well, it's going down to 15, and it's going down even lower. It's going down even lower, and if it goes to 10, then I'm basically just going to have to go back to the truck and get some more items. I'm streaming in English because I'm not really I'm playing single player mode right now. If I'm playing with my friends, I'm usually going to speak in Bahasa Indonesia more. Yeah. It is below 10. Okay, that's just a glitch. Sorry, not. It's basically an electrical glitch. It's just for like an effect, basically. Yeah. It gives you that spooky vibe, like blinking lights a little bit. It's dramatic, of course, but it adds to the ambiance. It's pretty early for interaction, basically. We got an EMF reader, yada yada yada. Oh, well, of course, if you can do all of the objectives, that's pretty cool. Now, I have done like 51 out of the 54 achievements in Phasmophobia since they implemented the achievements tab thing. Since they have implemented that part. And the only thing that I haven't done is the apocalypse. Yeah, the apocalypse mode. Basically, it's like a 15. There's the mode with 15% multiplier, and you have to blow shit. You have to play it single player mode on the Sunny Meadows, the asylum, the mental hospital, basically. Yeah, you have to play it alone. Why did I go through that part? We can check if there are any ghost orbs. If there are any orbicals, basically. There is. That's one ghost orb. I haven't checked for spirit box and ghost writing. I can basically place the ghost writing and you can basically just place the ghost writing and then. Sorry, I was just scratching my eye. It's fucking itching right now. Put it here, I guess, or probably somewhere a bit higher. Space. It's stabilizing around 5, but it's pretty cold. So yeah, this is basically your spot. It's playing. It's only EMF 2. Yeah. Sorry. I think that's EMF 2. This is more EMF 1, and it turned off the breaker. Okay, now this is pretty interesting for like beginner players and all of that, because basically the ghost does have like tendencies, you know. The ghosts have like characteristics, if you might say. As you might say, yes. So, as we all just seen, the ghost basically just turned off the breaker. Well, it could probably be like that's a phone ringing. There's a lot of interaction back there. Yeah. Again, sorry. I could be mistaken, of course, but if seeing from the chart makes any sense, I guess that's just the ringing. And this part, all of it, is the ghost turning off the breaker. Yeah. From that we can basically rule out. Okay, it ruled out by itself, of course. But if you're playing like in insanity mode or even no evidence at all, if it turned off the breaker, it's basically never be a jinn. A jinn never never influences in the breaker, because the jinn is more like it's more of a energy or electrical ghost. It is sorry. When it's hunting, it's much faster. I haven't even done the ghost spirit box. I should do that, shouldn't I? Ah, well. It's not writing. Are you here? Are you here? Where are you? Are you close? Are you here? Are you close? Where are you? Give me a sign. Are you here? Where are you? Are you close? Where are you? From that I can basically assume there's no spirit box, and it leaves out those, which could be bad, mind you. We have a pretty dangerous Banshee, we have the extremely fast Revenant, we also have the extremely fast Thay, of course. Okay. For fast ghosts, basically you can have Revenant, Hantu, Raiju, and a Thay. We don't have a Dio. Of course. But it's fine. For Thay, it's more of a age question. So, for Thay, basically, when the ghost is in a room, it's basically still it's a young age, and if it hunts from that part, from that point, its speed is basically like almost 2.5 or even twice. It's twice the speed, or even three. No, it's around 2 to 2.5 times the speed when it hunts, of course. Oh yeah, I can always use this. Is it doing any MF5 stuff? I don't think it did. 4 to 2, 2 to 1, 1 to 0. Nope, that's not it. I haven't checked the temps yet. Okay, it's below 0. It's definitely below 0. It's freezing. It's writing. Oh, that's pretty dangerous if it hunted. Okay, I'm going out. I'm out. I'm out, guys. It's a Revenant. When a Revenant hunts, it's basically searching for a player, of course. When it's searching the player, it's always walking at 25% speed. It's sorry, 50% speed. So it's pretty slow. Unless you got you got in like in the line of sight of the revenant, and it's basically boosting up to 150% speed. So basically you don't want the revenant to be on your sights, or you don't want to be in the revenant's sights, because you basically have to outrun the revenant, which you can.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Ooh, I got a tier 2 spirit box. Let me upgrade this stuff. And that's basically it. That's basically the challenge mode. If you're lucky enough, you can get through it normally, basically, yeah. Can expect me to leave, but I really want to play a
Welcome
lot
back.
more.
I've
But
prepared some jobs for you.
yeah. Okay, so I actually just wanted to like maybe I'll talk a little bit, I guess. I can talk. I can talk around, of course. Yeah. You know what? I'm not done playing Phasmophobia, of course. I'm just a bit bored, you know. It's Friday night in Indonesia, of course, and usually my friends would play around at around this time, and I don't know, they haven't been playing around. I just want to, well, you want to go around streaming. I've always been interested in like media and all that stuff. Nobody's fucking watching anywhere right now. I get 0 concurrent viewers, I get 0 likes, I get nothing. I've been streaming for almost an hour. Yeah, so like 10 minutes, so basically I've been streaming for almost 50 minutes and I haven't been like I haven't got any viewers. That's sad. That's really sad though, right? Yeah, that's sad. Let's get no. Yeah. Stats. It's Twitch, so it doesn't have any like better like bitrate than YouTube. Well, I guess I can basically raise the bitrate. I guess raise the quality. Output recording. Oh yeah, I can basically change the bitrate higher and get higher and higher, straight up real fine. Higher and higher, leave it all behind. So baby, try your luck, save all the tears you've cried, and that's what dreams are made of. Oh baby, we belong in the world that must be strong. Oh, that's what dreams are made of. Okay, I guess we can talk a little bit. Yeah, I don't have any topics. I can just mumble like an idiot, I guess. Ooh, the frame almost dropped on YouTube. Sorry, people watching on YouTube. Yeah, that's a lot, I guess. Yeah, sorry. It's 6.4, so basically I have like 13 megabits per second going through like from Twitch and like 13 megabits all split between Twitch and YouTube. Again, I'm using OBS. It's going through like an NVENC encoder H.264, so it's basically suitable for older devices. Because the H.264 standard has been the technological standard for since 2004. So like smartphones from like 2010 at least can basically play this video, but it probably is limited by the resolution, of course, because probably like old Samsung phones only capable of like 480p, probably 700 to 720p maximum. That's basically an HD ready resolution, I guess. 720p. Yeah, but it's still encoded in like H.264, so probably after 2014, like the dawn of like a full HD Samsung top tier smartphones, like probably Samsung S6 or S6 and above. Since then, well, basically you can watch YouTube on full HD 1080p 60 FPS, and YouTube probably still using H.264 back then, but I think since like 2015 or 2016 it has been using like 2018 it used the VP9 codec. I sometimes download some YouTube videos using Internet Download Manager, and it does have the VP9 codec, and I can't play it on my MPC player, Media Player Classic. That sucks, but after some updates, the MPC player now can play a VP9 codec with like a suitable GPU, of course. Yeah. That's not bad. And of course, the codec, the codec is used is more like the way that the video is packaged, compressed, and all that stuff. Now again, I gotta tell you, I gotta confess, my home internet right now is normally at 250 megabits, and this month my provider gave me and a lot of customers a 100 megabits boost. So now this month I have 350 megabits per second, so I'm pretty happy right now for like streaming and all, for like streaming and watching movies and permissible TV streaming, quote unquote, I guess. Permissible TV streaming, which usually just uses 20 megabits per second. for like full HD stuff. But 4K you're going to need, sorry, yeah, for 4K you need around 20 megabits to 40 megabits per second. But that's just for the video. For the audio, that's usually an additional bitrate, because, well, it depends on what kind of decoder the audio is using. If you're using like a stereo audio with, but stereo audio, basically you can go up to a bitrate of like 1536 kilobits per second. That's about one and a half megabytes per second. That's a lot for stereo audio, of course, but you can get a lot more of nuance, even though it is a stereo audio. Yeah. But for but you can get a compressed audio using Dolby Digital, of course. As you know, the creator of like the surround sound systems for cinemas and now for home cinemas, home theaters, and all that stuff. Yeah, if you use like Dolby sound for stereo, you can basically get it up to around 1 megabyte per second. Sorry, no. Wait, how much is it then? That's 12. Like 3/4 of a megabyte of stereo audio you can have using Dolby Digital. And of course, Dolby Digital also provides like surround sound for 5.1. 5.1 surround sound you can basically get at 6 out of 3/8 of a megabyte for the sound for like basic 5.1 surround sound, and that's pretty cool. And of course, if you go uncompressed, you can basically go up to like 32 megabits per second. That's a lot of bits, of course, but that's just purely for audio clarity and audio fidelity, of course. And that's, of course, if you're using it uncompressed using Dolby. And that's Dolby Digital Plus. A Dolby Digital Plus is, well, for starters, if you're using a Dolby Digital like encoder or codec, an audio codec of Dolby Digital, you're basically using the AC3 Dolby. AC3 Dolby is a standard from 1975. That's probably around the time that Dolby is now implementing implementing the surround sound system for cinema, a 5.1 surround sound, compressed within the lines of the film, of the movie film, basically. It's digital, of course. It mostly goes up to 384 kilobits per second. Okay, this is just bullshit, of course. And of course, you have the enhanced AC3, and that is Dolby Digital Plus. Since around the 2010s, Dolby has developed the more channel system, like the 7.1. You know, the ones that plays before your movie, that goes all around you. That's the 7.1 audio system. It could still use an AC3, but then there's going to be a lot more data. So again, a lot more data, and going to be a lot more compressed if you're using enhanced AC3 like EAC3, that's Dolby Digital Plus. It helps packaging it better, and you can still have a lot more clarity, of course, with a smaller bitrate. And that's how compression technology evolves. A newer generation like H.264, H.265, it preserves quality. But you can have it in a much more smaller package. Like for video again, you can have the H.264. It compresses well. You can have it uncompressed, of course, but most people are going to use it compressed, because an uncompressed H.264 is going to be huge. An hour of uncompressed video can get you about a gigabyte per hour, I think. Full HD, yeah. You can basically compress that and get for an hour for like a half a gigabyte, I guess. Half gigabyte. But if you can use H.265, you can basically preserve the quality, but again for a lesser file size. And of course, using H.264 and H.265 is licensed, so it's not really open source right now. But if you're using like Nvidia and probably sign up for like a YouTube Premium or something like that, yeah, or probably be a Twitch partner, you can basically use that higher bitrate, of course, and then, well, give a lot more, what do you call it, a better quality to the viewers. It's not compressed, it's not like you have the blocky artifacting. You can't, yeah, it's basically a better viewer experience. You're helping yourself get more viewers. You're also helping yourself for the view. You're helping yourself, and you're also helping the viewers. It just gives more clarity, I guess. Okay, now I am still streaming somehow. I'm just talking a lot of bullshit for like how many minutes now? Almost 15. Interesting. I'm yapping around. Okay, I guess we can go back to the game for now. Let's check out some multiplayer people. It's connecting.
Looks like there are others out there in need of help.
I can join some Koreans, probably. I really want to join some Japanese people, though. This ZH is Chinese, KO is Korean, EN is basically English. There's not like a lot of like ethnic languages, of course. Oh, here's Japanese. Okay, but nah. I could join the Indonesian part. Ooh. Yeah, guys, if you can just donate it for me, like donate for me, that would be cool, I guess. It's not. I'm just I'm just really struggling right now. That's fine. You don't really have to. Emotional damage. Can't really read that Chinese part. Ooh, it's full.
แล้วก็
มันไม่ใช่ดีโอเจนหรอกเหรอ
ไม่มันเหมือนดีโอเจนนะ น้องรู้ได้ไง
เฮ้ย
วะเนี่ยมันเป็น
อะไรวะเมื่อกี้สปิริตกับรอยนิ้วมือใช่ป่ะแล้วใครถ่ายรูปผีไปอ่ะมันไม่ติดรูปผีก็เป็นแมน
Okay, that's Thai. I just entered a Thai server.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Thailand. A Thai server.
Looks
I
like
can't
there are
really
others
speak
out there in
Thai,
need
but
of help.
I'm basically trying. I'm practicing the Bangkok pronunciation. Oh shit, I lost it. I think it's a กรุงเทพมหานครมูลรัตนโกสินทร์มหินทรยุทยมหาดิโลกภพนพรัตน์ราชธานีบุรีรัมย์อุดมราชนีเวท and I forgot that's it อุดมราชนีเวทI forgot that part กรุงเทพ yeah กรุงเทพมหานคร okay again กรุงเทพมหานครนมนรัตนโกสินทร์มหินทรายุทยมหาดิโลกภพนพรัตน์ราชธานีบุรีรัมย์อุดมราชนิเวศมหาสถานมนพีมานวทันสถิตสกัตถียวิสานุคัมประสิทธิ์ it's the full name of Bangkok but basically it means Los it's basically City of Angels it's Los Angeles of in Thailand oh man I just missed the Indonesian one
Hello?
hello
Kelar.
okay guys I'm switching to Bahasa Indonesia right now so no you know what? I'm keeping the language is to English because if I'm talking to the stream in English I'm just talking to them in Bahasa Indonesia so tier 2 headlights di mana?
Di atas.
Ruang mana? Oh sini.
Lurus.
Okay. Are you here? Spirit box ya?
Itu lagi. Apa sana?
Spirit box.
Box up. Hello? Are you here? Facebook Plus.
And ghost orbs. It's there, but of course it could be the mimic if it's freezing. I don't think I see the ghost orbs right now. Weirdly enough.
An elderly.
Fingerprint ya. UV. Mimic. That was quick chat. So basically, you just need to confirm the freezing, and you can basically have the mimic. Since we already have ghost orbs. So basically, if you have ghost orbs and UV and spirit box, there's no option available because the ghost orbs for the mimic is not an official, or at least it's not like a legitimate evidence for the mimic. But it is one of the mimic's what you call it properties basically. But it's what the mimics do. Chasing someone, 25%. Tadi ghost orbnya benar gak?
Tadi sih ada di kamar. Mimik kah berarti?
Harusnya. Tinggal kalau mau lama ya tinggal konfirmasi freezing aja.
Iya sih. Bisa lah.
Since I'm playing with some goofballs, I can basically like to find some bone. Is that bone evidence? It's just extra stuff, you don't really have to do it. But sometimes you do have to do like well, there's no objective for the bone anyway. Yeah. It's a beautiful day and I can't stop myself from smiling. Oh shit, it's hunting. Is it though? I don't think it is. No, it's not.
Are you here? Pindah kah?
Are you here? Where are
Are you
you?
here?
Are you close?
Are you friendly?
Where are you? Are you here? I think someone died. Don't you think? Yep. Kenapa?
Baru mau foto orang ya.
Let me read that again. กรุงเทพมหานครนมนรัตนโกสินทร์มหินทรายุทธยมหาดิลกภพนพรัตน์ราชธานีบุรีรัมย์อุดมราชนิเวศน์มหาสถานนมนพิมานวทันสถิตสกตเทวิสานุกรรมประสิทธิ์ That's basically me reciting the official name of Bangkok. Surah.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Ya guys.
I'm leaving. That's fine. Can always find some new blood, I
Welcome back.
guess.
There's some jobs ready for you.
Welcome back. I got some jobs ready for you.
I've gathered a
I've
list
gathered
of
a
other
list of other
asking for
hunters
help.
asking for help. Can I join the Japanese one? Oh, they're pretty high up then. No. I'm a bit too shy for them.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
How are my items again? For the camera, I can upgrade that part. It's really beneficial because you can basically get a more faster shutter speed. Well, not shutter speed, like this thing. Just like a better shutter interval. Capture interval, not shutter. Capture interval. So with the tier 1 photo camera, it's pretty slow. It's really slow. For the tier 2 camera, it's pretty fast. But it's still pretty influent because there's like 1 to 2 seconds of a delay between each shot if you want to take like concurrent shots. You can basically only take, well, you can take as much as you like, I guess. But again, the shutter is the capture delay is basically 1 to 2 seconds at least for each capture. For this one, it's pretty fast. It's basically if you capture the photo, you can click it again. It's pretty quick, but I can't read it right. What level is that? 70. Oh yeah, that's 70. On level 70, it will be unlocked. I'm using AMD right now. My CPU is AMD. My GPU is NVIDIA. So it's not really conflicting too much. It still has better motion. Yes, and I don't know. I think it's due to, in part, to my well, not. It's more of a capture USB. It's a capture box. It helps me because I can I can basically watch some movies together with my friends and all that stuff. And because it uses like 2.0, sorry, HDMI 2.0, I can basically get it to 4K 60, but with a little bit of color compression, like color. Yeah, it's not that great, but for 1080, for like full HD capture, it's It's perfect. I do like it. I really like it. I like it a lot.
Looks like there are others out there in need of help.
Insanity Pepe Age. Doring. You are my special. It's Filipino. It's PH and Fuentes. I think they're kicking me out. I think they're kicking me out though. Yeah. I'll kick myself out.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Survive with only the starter items. Oh, starter items, yeah. I got nothing, guys. Maybe I should just end the stream for now. I'm probably going to stream tomorrow. Probably, yeah. I think that's it. But thank you guys for watching. Thank you for those who watch in the future. If you're trying to support me at saweria.com/markiplayer/markiplayer. You can watch me on Twitch live, sometimes on twitch.tv/markiplayerhd. Is that what it says? What did I forget most of my stuff? Sorry. You can join my stream whenever I stream on twitch.tv/markiplayerhd. Usually I usually always play Phasmophobia. More frequently around weekends, or probably during like big updates on weekdays, since now I'm basically already graduated. I've done my stuff. I'm also live on YouTube, so if you want to watch me on YouTube, I'm at basically you can just search for Markiplayer, or you can basically use my username at markiplayer_hd. You can catch me on YouTube. I'll probably add Kick sometime around, so yeah. So thank you guys for probably watching. And I will see you next time. Take care and try to get some sleep out there. Alright guys, bye.